AITA for making my husband change his custody agreement? Yes. I'm an evil stepmom. Judge accordingly. My 38F husband, 40 meters. And I have 4 girls H1, 14, H2, 12, M1, 10, and O2. We've been married for 6 years. While we are a blended family, all of our daughters are, well, ours. The issue comes in with my husband's ex, J, 38F. She chooses not to drive. Not a medical issue or disability. So transporting our oldest 2 always falls on my husband or I. This means all doctor appointments, school events, extracurriculars, everything. In November, we got a call from the principal that H1 and H2 were missing a lot of school, and their attendance would need to improve after winter break to avoid summer school. We talked with girls, who said that if they missed the bus, they missed school because Jay didn't have a way to get them there. So my husband started driving them every day. It worked for a while, but the girls complained about waking up even earlier. Since Hubs has work, it also meant I was left trying to get M and O out the door myself before getting to work. Starting January through March, I noted every time my husband needed to do something for his girls on Jay's time, and how long it took. I also factored in time my husband lost time due to Jay not driving, like needing them home by 8 instead of picking them up at 8. At the beginning of April, I sat him down and showed him my data. Over 3 months, we ended up with his girls nearly 70% of the time. I also showed him how the current schedule was impacting our life together. This may be why I'm the Hubs asked what I thought we should do. I told him it was obvious that we should petition to change custody so we had them more regularly. I pointed out that we had them 3 nights per week minimum already, and saw them for dance and softball and most weekends. It made sense to switch the custody agreement so that he wasn't paying CS for time that we had the kids. I also brought up we live in a better school district, and H1 would be starting high school in the fall. She's such a brilliant girl. I think being in our district would help her tremendously. Well, today the custody agreement was settled. It flipped so we have them 6 days, every other. And Jay has them 1 day, every other. The girls got to have a say, and both want to live with us. After meeting with the judge, Jay pulled me aside and told me I was hateful, that I was stealing her children away, that I was flaunting my privilege, and I was basically robbing her. I didn't say anything, but I'm still upset and wondering if I should have left it alone. So, AITA? NTA. Y'all were doing that much driving anyway. The 2 older kids verbalized what they wanted, and now everyone, minus the ex-wife, is happy. It's one thing to choose not to drive. It's another to not have reliable transportation when you have children. Good for you guys. NTA. Jay wanted it both ways. She was inconveniencing everyone around her due to her personal choice. This makes more sense for everyone, especially the kids. NTA. Nothing you did was malicious. It was in the best interest of the children. His, yours, and shared. The ex can choose not to drive, but it is up to her to arrange transportation when the kids are with her. Not rely on her ex-husband to do everything. And there is no excuse for not getting them to school. NTA. The judge asked the kids what they wanted, and the custody agreement reflects what the kids want. NTA. You're far from an evil stepmother, you're a great one. NTA. Jay pulled me aside and told me I was hateful, that I was stealing her children away, that I was flaunting my privilege, and I was basically robbing her. She's just upset that her monthly pot of money is going away. You did the right thing. The girls are old enough to tell the court where they want to live. which was with Hubs. You concentrate on taking care of those girls and giving them the best life you can. Hugs. NTA, especially since the girls got a say in it and wanted to stay with you guys. You did the right thing, emo. It says a lot that the kids were happy to move to yours for most of the time over their being with their mother. Did they not have a good relationship with her? NTA. If Jay can't drive, she needs to come up with other solutions. Public transport, taxis, walking, riding bikes, asking friends and family, carpools she contributes gas money to, or even changing her decision not to drive if there's not a trauma or deep fear-based reason for the decision. So many options. Letting her kids miss school is not one of those options. Also, the girls are old enough to clearly state what they want. If they want to live with you, they should. NTA. You didn't make him do anything. He was on board. The kids were on board. Jay is just mad she isn't getting as much child support anymore. You're putting the kids first. NTA. It seems like you have the girls' best interests at heart. Your primary motivation seems to be getting them to a good school on time every day and making sure they are happy. Money seems to be secondary? So based on what you've said, think you are in the clear. NTA. This was the best arrangement for everyone. If Jay gets a license, she can petition the court to change the arrangement. NTA. You are doing what is best for the kids, and that is what is most important. If Jay cannot get the kids to school, she shouldn't have custody, full stop. Getting your kids to school is literally the bare minimum as a parent. Fed, clothed, healthy of course as well. NTA. This is why they have custody hearings. If she wants to be able to spend more time with them, perhaps she should take driving lessons. NTA. I am all for fathers having more time with their kids. Especially dads who go to the ends of the earth for their girls. Which your husband clearly did. Ignore Jay. It's amazing any judge anywhere decided in favor of the father over the mother. That's cold hard data. And he shouldn't be paying Jay if he's basically acting as the primary parent. She's sour grapes over lost money. If she wanted what was best for her kids, she would make sure they got it. Despite her preference not to drive, whatever her reasoning, she would have gotten over it if her children's education was her highest concern. Obviously it wasn't. Jay can't even make sure they get to school, so much so the school has contacted the parents about this issue. That more than anything probably swayed the judge. Jay is aiming at you as easy target. Given your position as stepmom, you've made life better for your husband and these girls. Be proud of it. NTA. Evil you are not. You're thoughtful and caring and absolutely did the right thing. It's obvious this was the way to go. The ex is mad because she's losing her money. She was lazy anyway, and I can't believe the courts awarded her majority custody if she can't even drive. Good for you. Keep up the good work. The kids clearly like you because they chose you over their own mother. NTA. You are absolutely correct that your husband shouldn't be paying child support on days you have the kids. And if their mom isn't reliably getting them to school, whether it be getting them to the bus stop or driving them, she wasn't doing what she needed to do as a custodial parent. In the end, you're looking out for these girls' well-being. NTA. I love that you stepped up for these kids and made the appropriate changes through the court. Mom's circumstances are unfortunate, but this is in their best interest and mom should be able to see that. NTA. You are the complete opposite of an evil stepmother to these girls. And good for you. They need stability and the two of you seem to provide it. NTA. Her situation was negatively impacting the girls. You did the right thing. You also didn't make him do anything. You made a decision together. A good decision.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic AITA is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.